So day two, I got some hydraulic oil, and I just noticed that thing leaking. That looks like it's coming from a drip pan, maybe an oil pan. I'll have to take a closer look at that. But I did run into a slight issue. I got some hydraulic oil and I topped it up. Well, you know what I mean. Spilled a little bit, kitty litter. So the lever, I was taking a look at it, and I thought the dealer pointed out the sticker here when he first dropped it off, and it's one I've been referencing in the other videos about the lever. That's not the lever for that, or that sticker for that lever, rather. That's for these hydraulic remotes. Apparently they discontinued or deleted this lever idea from this model year tractor, 2018. And, oh, that's all dirty up in there. Sorry, squirrel moment. So apparently, after looking at it, I do have the lever. It's the correct lever for this tractor, but there's supposed to be a bracket right here. And I thought it was this bracket right here, and that's not the case. The bracket actually goes right here, and the lever hangs out here somewhere. And it goes back and connects to this guy right here. There's not enough room for a linkage to connect there. Nor is there a bracket there. However, I really want this feature, so I'm going to have to make it. So that means that's not going to happen today. I had the window open so I can reach in and play with the lever in there to figure out which linkage it was down here. So that's not going to stay closed. So anyway, moving along, I opened the hood to finish working under the hood, and when I did that I noticed this thing hanging out here. So I looked up, dogs are running, I looked up in here to see where that could possibly have come from, and I can't find it. Sophie! So, I have no idea where this little part came from. Anyway, I just got a little bit more to do under the hood here. I gotta take a look at the coolant. I did learn that I'm supposed to drain the water out of the bottom of the fuel filter here, but that's actually at the 300 check. I'm not gonna worry about it. This has been going on long enough already. I still got to remove the mirrors, clean the interior. I did pressure wash the outside, and that oil leak down there is bothering me, so I need to get on my back under there and figure out if that's just still dripping from before or what. But shoot, it's at least 24 hours since I drained the oil, so that shouldn't be dripping anymore, and it looks like it's a real wet spot. We did get a little bit of rain this morning, so yeah, that's a little concerning. But anyway, so that's about it. That's about where I'm at. Trying to think of anything else I need to do to this thing. I'm gonna check some of them. I'm gonna spot check the frame bolts. Oh, I'm gonna check the front axle oil. So I pull this guy here. If oil seeps, put it back, it's good. If not, I leave this out, open this up, put gear oil in here until it starts seeping from this plug here. So that should be pretty easy. Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta figure out where that oil is coming from and clean and delete those mirrors, and the next one will be when I'm all done. Alright, I think I'm actually done. It's night out. The camera's actually picking it up. It's darker than what this camera is seeing. I mean, you can see those are light activated lights. It's pretty dark to the point where I can't actually see what I'm doing very well. I do have the light on the camera on. So a few things. I checked the coolant. Coolant's fine. However, it was low. It was significantly low. Probably, well, I was able to get a sample, but not by a lot. So, and I pretty much sucked all I could out just for the sample. So I topped it up, topped up the reservoir over there. I checked the front axle oil. You can see a little drop right there on the ground. So it's fine. That's tightened back up again. I did clean it. It's currently drying. Just Armor All and some window cleaner. So I didn't do up there. It's starting to get dark and I'm having a hard time seeing. The camera actually makes it look a lot worse than it is. So, don't look too closely. So, but it sleeps and bounds better than it was. At least I got most of the dust out and whatnot. The leak. Let's go back down there and take a look at it. I'm going to flip around here. Yeah, it's still leaking. I wiped that off shortly after the last clip, and it's leaking. So I'm going to have to put the wrench back on. I tightened that down pretty well, so that's really concerning. Another thing is, right there is a grease zerk, for those of you that don't know. So I greased that one too. I did grease the entire thing, by the way. So yeah, other than that leak, got this all buttoned up back here, topped up the wiper fluid. Yeah, just cleaned it all up, and I got to check the tire pressure yet. So yeah, wiped it all down. Now it's time to go get dirty again. So this leak, I don't know, I'm going to figure something out. You can see it right down there. It is coming from that one. So, fantastic. In regards to the leak from the oil drain plug, I went through the pan and was looking for that. Found it. I'm guessing that's the sole reason why that's leaking. Somehow that slipped off the bolt, probably because I was using that damn impact, 1/4 inch impact thing, and it spun out. And that probably just fell off and landed in the pan. I didn't see it because it was covered in oil. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that bolt back out, put that on, and try not to lose all of my oil. So that'll be tomorrow. It's too late, too dark right now to do anything about it. So, but word of the wise, make sure that when you go back in with your bolts that you have your crush washer. So avoid that little issue. So thanks for watching.